There's the snore girl, Miss Lexi. She was at it really loud last night. She's sweet to us, but she is a crankbutt. So hi. All right. So now you know she's going to get back up on my bed. She's going to go back to sleep. She's going to start snoring. And of course coughing. The doctor assures me she's okay. I don't know what it is. Maybe she's like a cat and she's got a hairball. I don't know. Anyways, good morning, my early birds. I'm trying to get the chat on. Oh, poor baby. Poor baby. Yeah, $300 later, the doctor assures me that she's fine. So. Hi, everyone. Hi, Tawana. Say Jean. Donna, Carla. Who else is here? Debbie. Alexandra. Is that Snezina? It says Snezina. Did I say that right? Donna, Liz. Lambie. Good morning, everyone. Mealy. Chase. Cindy. Beatrice. Charlie, Angel. Hot Chick on Wheels is here. Woot woot. Hi, everyone. Just games. Just games. That isn't a red flag. I don't know what it is. How's everybody on this Tuesday? How's everybody post? Hang on a minute. Electoral college voting. How'd I do? Hi, Sharon Sipe. Hi, Footprint. Good morning. Are you going live today, this morning, after I'm done? Did I do good? Okay. I've been working on it. And Nancy Jean, who builds crystal grids, like she built this one for me. She built an allergy one and a throat chakra one for me. I have to go get it from my post office box. And it doesn't even have to like be in my possession for it to start working. Isn't that amazing? Oh, here we go. There we go. Get you back to normal. So that, and I'm going to have her on my channel so she can explain all of the crystals and how it works. If you guys haven't checked out Nancy Jean, she is the garden. Hold on, let me get the actual wording on this so I don't mess it up. She is crystals and cards, Nancy Jean's Garden. Go check her out. That woman has been at this so long that she's probably forgotten more than I know. That's the truth. She's really, really talented. She doesn't do political readings, so just be aware of that. But she does everything else. Good morning from Iowa. Yeah, I had done a reading on Nancy Jean sometime in the summer, I think. Maybe. Time goes by so fast. And her and I think we just talked for a long, long, long time. She's just this really, really special person. And I don't want you guys to miss out on this wonderful woman. So go check her out. Yeah, so still stuffy, nose and coughing. I'm so sorry. Do you have COVID? Have you been tested? And everybody, Marie from Marie's table, her husband tested positive for COVID, and more than likely Marie will too. So if you guys do praying or white lighting or whatever it is your practice is, please give her some good energy. She needs it. I'm sorry you're not feeling very well, Footprint, Chrissy. So you guys, a lot of you guys watched the reading I did for Diane. Yeah, that was my. So I've been going on Whimsy, which she's going to be on my channel tomorrow evening, in fact. So show up for that. I've been doing Whimsies or taking Whimsies like courses or classes or whatever she's been offering, and they were free. And she's been doing them for quite a while. And I've been experiencing heart remote viewing via hijacking. And I was like, this is really weird, because I would just be in the middle, and then I would just get hijacked, like it go into a trance and get downloaded. And it would happen to me randomly and never when I wanted it to, I guess is more how you explain it. So the reason why I was taking Whimsy's classes and courses is to get more honed in and be able to kind of set a time aside for me to do that. So long story short, as usual, I I did my remote heart viewing as a reading for Diane. So that was kind of like my first public reading for a heart remote reading for her. So I'm glad that you enjoyed it. It was incredible, the information that I was getting and the visuals and all of it. So yeah, Marie's video was heartbreaking. God bless him, man. Really. Really. Hope he makes it through. I hope she makes it through. She's not top notch in health either, so. Coffee. Always coffee. All right. I am so jealous. I love Whimsy. No. We'll get you there, Chrissy. Whimsy's wonderful. Yeah. It took a while, but finally she's going to come on my channel tomorrow. Tomorrow evening we're going to do a collaboration, so. Do you guys know my little Gaia that sits on my table? A lot of people have been asking me, where do I get the Gaia? Where do I get the Gaia? And I finally was able to find the little thingamajigger. If you guys can see this, this is the website that you can go to go get your Gaia. It looks like they've added a few. They didn't have the gold or the chrome one when I ordered mine. All I had was the green one. But you can get it in a cup, in a shirt. There's your Gaia. Also, these are the same people that also do these, where you can do your palmistry. These are like teaching and learning cards that you can do runes and all of that. They're just like, you know how kids have flashcards? These are adult flashcards for tarot. And you just flip through them, read them. You can have somebody test you on them if you wanted to memorize everything. I'm not into memorizing much of anything anymore. I just don't have the capacity. I'm too old for it. I'm sure I could. I'm not. Age has nothing to do with being able to memorize anything. I just realized the longer I live, the less ambition I have to memorize stuff. So there you go. Hello from South France in the afternoon. Well, Nani Storm. Did I say that right? How is France? How's France with the COVID? Give us an update. France. Hi, Chica. Hi, Sheila. I had a reading with Whimsy as you recommended, and you are right. She is awesome, just like you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, honey. Thank you for the referral. Yeah, I highly recommend getting a reading from Whimsy. She's scary accurate. She on point. I'm coming to find out, you know, most of us, not all of us, but most of us are single women who are into this craft because maybe, and maybe I'm way off on left field, but we scare men away because they can't get away with anything. They can't cheat, they can't lie, they can't pull any of their crap. It's almost like a deterrent, I suppose. I'm okay with it. Hi, everyone. I just need to take a breather sometimes. I'm still waiting for the update from France. Yes, very single and witchy. Nine had a wonderful video this morning on fathers. Oh, okay, cool. I would go check it out. My hubby is afraid that he thinks that I know everything. We do. We do. Happily single forever. Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't have to put up with any BS. I know, we'll get to the questions. Bar is gone. I want to read on the reason why Bar is gone. I want to read on the reason why he turned. Say, Jean, yes, if Nine's video was sweet. Okay, cool. I haven't watched it yet. No time for BS. I don't. I am not available for BS anymore. That's what I say to in my mantras. I am not available for this stuff. Up front. Let's get to it. Say what you mean what you say. You think Bar was fired? Ooh. Well, I would love to read on that, to be honest. See if see what's really going on. I know we all got something like he's going to turn and he's going to leave early, which that came true. But I really didn't think it was going to happen, if that makes any sense. Like, the cards told me these things, but then I I don't know, right? And then it happened. So I want to know. He turned on Trump. He did. I wonder, so something happened where Trump crossed the line for a Bar. That is amazing. I wonder what it was. He is like a raging demon of the White House. He really is. All right, let's read on Bar. Let's see if we can get to the bottom of the reason why he turned on Trump. Cash Peters had it right. He just exited stage left. Yep. He knows Biden. Maybe he had a moment of yeah, let's see. Let's see what's going on with Bar. Do you think he has his change? Do you think his wife had a lot to do with it? You never know. I can't imagine being married to a man like Trump. I'm a Gemini. I consider murder when you start crossing me. I wouldn't do it, but I consider it. Yeah, let's see what's going on. I want to do a reading on it and see. All right, first up, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. That is curious because that's the artist and that's the inspiration, that's creativity. So that was first up with Bar. Okay, let's move on. Nine of Cups, wishes fulfilled, satisfaction. Chariot. Okay, the Spirits is telling me that the story where he's moving forward, he's moving on. Mental control. Okay, but it brings him into worry and suffer. And then the Knight of Swords. Bravery and courage to do it. The High Priestess comes in, science and wisdom. The Ten of Cups, the happy relationships. The Hermit. The Eight of Pentacles, which is talent and profession. And the burden of responsibility. If my cards are correct, it's telling me he had a moment of clarity and he, whatever was done, whatever was said, whatever he is seeing internally, I mean, he's in the middle of it, went against even his responsibility and burden of responsibility. It went against whatever it is. All right. So that tells me that he experienced, saw something or heard something, or Trump wanted him to do something against even his moral. I know. Bar, morality, that's a hard sell. But something went against even his, too far for him. Too far for him. I think, you know what just came to mind was, maybe 45 was asking him to bring up some fake charges against Biden and arrest him and put him away in prison forever, kind of a thing, or even worse. And I think Barr separated himself from that. Maybe. Yeah, treason, trying to take over the country. I mean, somebody's got to realize that the 74-ish people that Trump got is not a match for the 81 that Biden got. They would love to say nobody, there's no way he got it. But they can't prove fraud either. So they're not making any sense. There's more of us than there are of them. We've been saying that as readers for quite some time. There's more of us than they are of them. I can't stand. It says I'm a Scorpion, 63, and been a vegetarian for 34 years. I can't stand double standards. Yep. 41-5 wants to destroy the White House. Torch it. Yeah. I've been saying this for quite some time. He's wanting the Republicans to save him like they did in the in the impeachment. He knew he did wrong. He knows what he did and what he was trying to do. And the Republicans just, picked him up by his and saved him. And that's what he's expecting them to do this time too. He really is. Because he'll go, if anybody has the bravery, to do it. All right, let's see. Poverty, financial. I'm still on bar. There's a reason why he did it. So something in the money. Judgment, renewal, liberation. The Queen of Wands inverted, demand, sabotage. He was asking Bar to do something he wasn't willing to do. And the Ace of Wands comes up again. Sabotage and then new cycle, enterprise, will and determination. Yeah, Trump wanted him to vengeful. He really thought that Trump really thought that he had Barr so under his wings that he would have done anything for him. And this is the reason why the Ace of Wands is coming out. He had enough bravery to go, I won't do that. And here it is, the options, right? Here's the three options here. Here's one option that he's crossing his arms and refusing to look at and take. The Queen of Swords, bitter cover-up. Yeah, he was just asked to do something that was not the opportunity. So that was what was going on, is 45 asked him to do something he wasn't willing to do. To exact revenge on his opponent. For 45, if you just, take him out, put him in prison, and even, even kill him or something, you know what I mean? It's all okay with him. As long as you do away with him. Just do away with him. So that I have a clear path so I can become president again. Hi, Geeky Billy. So that's unusual. And then then Barr separated himself from that because he refused to do it. I guess even the demons have a bottom line somewhere. Read on the Titanic Trump wanted behind Barr to intimidate and bring dirt on vote for him. I don't understand the question. Repost it with a clearer question. I'm sorry, dear. I tried to say hot chick. So just go ahead and repost it and see if I can get a clearer picture of what you're wanting to. Hi from Germany. I was in Hanau, Germany. My father was an MP in the military. It's military police, and we were stationed in Hanau, Germany. We had a blast in Hanau, Germany. We as kids, we were really young, and our apartment buildings was at the end, and behind us was the Germans. So one day, we're all playing and teaching each other how to speak English, and they're teaching us how to speak German. And then the next day, for some reason, we thought that we were at war, so we would go to war. It was a blast. I got to ride horses in the country in Germany. Brochen, my mother and I and my brother would walk to the daily. Now I'm just a child, so I may have this all wrong, but I know that we walked somewhere to the bread. You got your daily fresh bread every day, and we did that. And my favorite was Brochen. Germany and the trains. Oh my gosh, we used to get on the train. The trains used to scare the heck out of me. because my mother, you know, she's carrying my brother who was younger and then me, and she kept on telling me, you have to follow me, you have to get on, you have to do this, because the trains do not, if they stop, they only have a few minutes to get on and off, and that's it. So it used to frighten me that I would be left behind. Because I was a doodler, a dawdler. You know, I just do. But I love Germany. The castles. Oh my gosh, the castles. Anyways, thank you for taking me down memory lane. Being in Germany. All right. Back to tarot. Back to tarot. Oh, the German food. I still like German food. Although I don't eat meat in Germany. Germans, they cook a lot with meat and wine. I don't do either one. But I will, the spitzel, I'll still eat some of that. All right. What's the next question? Okay, so did you repost it? I was waiting for you to repost it. Electoral college that Trump wanted Barr to create dirt on. Read on the electoral college that Trump wanted Barr to create. All right, let's see if that. I lived in Germany 3 times in my life. I loved it. Yeah, Germany was fantastic. Hi, Kathy W. All right, let's see what he wanted him to do. Germans like their alcohol. Oh my gosh. Back in the day, when I was there, they always told me, I never did it, but they always told me if I could see over the bar, they would give me alcohol. I never experienced it, but that was what I was told. Okay, let's read and see what he wanted to do. Something about the electoral. I'm getting there. College. What did he want Barr to do? Let's see. He just wanted Barr to manipulate the situation so that they would not. I've got the star, the pentacles, and he was just wanting him to work hard at getting them to elect him. That's what he wanted him to do. It was almost like if he could get to all of the Republicans who are doing the electoral college or whatever. I'm just gonna call it the college, okay? So that we know. So I don't get. To do that, he just wanted them to, he was just like constant steady work. He wanted to get them bribed, their marriage, to get them on board, whatever they need. And then the happy family, they'll do it for money, give us the strength. I mean, he just literally, he thought he was the emperor and he was worried about losing. So he really wanted Barr to be the fool, to do that. And that was one thing that he wanted. Everything in here says that he wanted his prospects to get them all on board. In 45's mind, if you bribe them with whatever, like he didn't care. Money, I don't care what you bribe them with. You bribe them with everything. We'll give them anything they want. Just tell them to elect me. I mean, he really, really, really went for it. Hi, reader. He really, really, really went for it, trying to get people to cheat and go against, what they know and what they're seeing. I have coffee, Marie. So that's interesting. How much he really wanted. He wanted the whole. That's the thing is that he's already experienced the Republicans' corruptness with the impeachment. He really, really believes that they since you were willing to do that, why can't you do this? That's exactly what's in his mind. Exactly what's in his mind. Will Barr testify against Trump and his family? We'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Could you do a reading on 45 and his southern border? Mercenaries? Is that what that says? Mercenaries on our U.S. southern border. They're saying that they're going to have alternate people, you know, people who are not legally in that position to vote him in. We have alternate people to do it. Do you know that? Do they understand how stupid they sound? Yeah, it all stems from the impeachment hearing when they let him off. And Trump knew he did wrong. And so did they. Says, remember, Barr said, the winner, not the loser, gets the right to history. Hi, Joji. All right, let's see if Barr will, how far will Barr turn against him? Let's see how far gone is Barr from 45. Gary Atkins. I used to know Gary Atkins in White City, Kansas. Okay. Barr will write a book. Yeah, everybody's going to get rich off of 45 except for 45. I think that's hilarious. Ten of Wands. He's burdened with responsibility. I get the Queen of Wands, judgmental, controlling, sabotage, jealous, and vengeful. Well, here's something I know about Barr. He's a Gemini. He's on the dark side of the Gemini sign, which is nasty. And he's vengeful. So he's got it in him. He's got it in him. I'm pretty sure 45 behind the scenes has said some serious stuff to him. I can't imagine. Says, Sheila, you be you and talk the way you want because it's cute and sweet. Stuck on the correct pronunciation. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Hot Chick on Wheels. That's what I know about him. So if I had to bet if Barr would flip so hard and start tattling on 45 and all the dirty deeds, he would. Because he's burdened with all of the knowledge, you see. He's burdened with all of the knowledge. And he has that sabotage, jealousy, vengeful, and aggressive. So, yeah, he would if he had. And the Knight of Swords, brave. He would have the bravery to do it. Hermit. Hermit is solitude. He doesn't mind being by himself. He knows he's exiled. He knows he has to create a new beginning and a new life for himself. Look at this one. The star came out, and if you can look down here, it says, the words underneath there, it says, calm after a difficult phase. Calm after a difficult phase. And that came up for Barr. Yeah, he has a lot of information, and he would definitely flip harder on 45 if he was asked. He has no, especially when he separates from 45, he separates from his job. He will no longer feel obligated. He will no longer feel loyal. Yeah. So there's that, for sure. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Marcia. So yeah, I think he would. Definitely. Will the 126 GOP members in Congress suffer any consequences for them signing? Okay, let's check that out. Will they suffer any consequences for signing that? All of them. It's nothing like putting your name on there. Are you dumb? What do they think? They were signing a petition that it had more weight and clout and weight because your name was on it? Come on. Come on. And the only people that it's just like somebody signing your signature. The only person that can prosecute for somebody forging your signature is you. Just like the states, the only person that can to go against a state is a state. So if somebody in that state wanted to go after for not following the rules, it has to be internal. It has to be in that state. It can't be another state. It can't be the government. It can't be anything other than that state. So that is a lie too. All right. Let me go back to the question. Let's see if they're going to have any consequences on doing what they did. They didn't do anything illegal. They already had all of those, and we were getting all of those things that they were changing the giving a little leeway to mail-in ballots because of COVID. So they already cleared that up. They already had that set up. They did nothing wrong. All right, let's see if they're going to have any consequences on what they did. Well, the consequences right here is unable to move on. They pretty much put a death stop on their career. They won't be able to move on. Whatever they do, they're now forever the people who signed it. The King of Cups comes in with Biden. Biden is the Democrat, represents the Democrats, and the love of Biden, but they have literally set forth a whole unable to move on, resistance, lack of hope for anything that they're going to do in the future. They have literally signed something that created a bad, huge mark on their career. I got the Chariot, where they're going to get out. I have the Five of Swords, which is strife, argument, and tension. They're going to hate the fact that everybody's going to remember what they did. It's also going to be fast movement. It's going to be really fast. Once the downfall and the delusion of their career, it's going to be pretty fast. Manifesting new prosperity. The seed is sown. The seed is sown. Yeah, I don't think so. They have definitely anytime any of them run, their best campaign against them is they sign this. Because once Biden is in, once 45 is gone, once the country has calmed down, once we have gotten back on track, all of that stuff, all of that, what they are, hi Jackie, all of the things that are going on are going to subside, and they're going to use, none of what they're preaching and none of what they were saying will come true. None of it will manifest. I have somebody in my life, a brother, that he says, like, just wait. It'll all come out. I was like, really? How come they haven't brought it now? They need that information to sabotage the voting now, but they don't have it. They always keep them on the leash of it's a coming. They'll find out. It'll come. It'll get here. The evidence will be here. I promise you. That's what they do to them. Constantly. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Well, Pelosi refused to seat the 126 in the next term. I'll be honest, I don't understand the question. What do you mean, will she seat them? Man, I'm no learning more about our government and the Constitution and all of that than I've ever have. Thank you, Liz. Thank you very much. Cup of coffee. I didn't realize she can allow or not allow them to take their seat. I didn't know that. What's going on with that? I'm learning something new every day. Treason against the people in the U.S. Constitution, the U.S. Constitution 14th Amendment. Really? She can use that against them? Well, let's see. Pelosi swears them into office. She can take action and block the swearing in. Really? Let's see. Pelosi can refuse to seat under 125th under the 14th Amendment in Section 3. God, you guys are so clever. I'm so happy to have you. All right, let's see. It's a long shot legally. Okay. Congress has already brought a motion to block their being sworn in. Ooh. All right, let's see what's happening with that. Thank you. Not seating them means that they are removed from the House. Now, wouldn't that be just fabulous? Finally. What convinced them to sign something? What? They have lost their ever-loving minds. All right, let's see if that's going to work. That's a good question. You cannot be a public servant and go against the government. Blackmail? What in the world could they have gotten? Ooh. That's excitement if that really goes. I keep on wanting to throw the cards and they keep on telling me to shuffle more, so hang on. The love of money and power will make them do it. Yes, all of the blackmail. What have they been doing? It says, Sheila, you'll love your package. I got mine yesterday and I love it. Merry Christmas. Yours should show up inside of a week. Thank you, Geek Killybilly. I got to go by my post office box today and get my crystal grid that Nancy built for me. They violated their oath. Okay, let's see. That's exciting. Judgment. Renewal. Judgment and renewal. So that's helpful. Ten of Cups. Page of Swords. Messages of business. The Nine of Swords, defending the territory. And the Hangman. Transition, surrender, retreat. Let go. All right, let me throw some more. Because that kind of tells me a little bit of what happened, what the charges are going to sound like. You were faithful to your party. You were not faithful to the United States. We're going to have to let you go. Kind of a situation. But let me... That was interesting. Let's see. Nancy is retreating. No, Nancy is not retreating. All right, let's do this again. Temperance, balance will show up. The Ace of Cups inverted, anger, rage, and guilt. They will be guilty. The Nine of Cups, wishes fulfilled. The Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Swords. Pain. I do think that they're going to go through a situation. They're going to go through a situation that they are going to be called out for what they did. And the Tower and the Chaos is coming to them. What they did was absolutely, and they're delusional thinking they're going to get away with it. Guys, I think we got something. Good news for us. I think we got something because I also got the Ten of Swords where they're going to be absolutely hammered. The downfall, the failure of what they did. I think we got something. I think they're going to go for it. I think she's going to go for it. They're going to move forward. I got the Chariot on the bottom, the moving forward on it. Ooh, I can't wait to watch that. See, we still have a lot more to read on, see how that's going to go, but she's going to go for it. Will Nancy really follow through? I don't know if it's just Nancy. I mean, she's going to hand it over to somebody else, you know, to do with what they are. The AG is probably going to get involved. You know, it may be just completely out of her hands, and once it's all said and done, she then says, sorry, you're a criminal. You try to go against the government, you got to go. You got to go. Yeah. Yeah. I think they should. We're so sick and tired of all of the antics of 45. Let me see if 45's base is going to calm down after Biden's in. We'll see. I watched a thing yesterday how they were interviewing somebody and they were like, well, I think this is going to be the last peaceful protest. It's like, what you trying to say there, old lady? What are you trying to say? That's okay. You do what you gotta do. We'll shut you down. Remember, these people are not, they're not people of honor or courage. They're really not. They're people of anger and manipulation, which sets forth jail time for them. Okay, what was the next question? Hi, Helen. I'm having a good day so far. Got like 10 more minutes left or so. Trump has something on all of these guys. What could it be so bad? Because here's my vision. Good morning, Sherry. Here's my vision of all of Trump's supporters. They're going to get in there and they're going to go blah, 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 and they're going to try to do this, and then we're going to have a whole bunch of people just to put them back in their little holes, and they're going to be afraid of going to jail and losing everything that they got, and so they're going to settle down. They'll just be the horrible people you meet on the street now. Just ignore them, just like a child. You just don't give them any attention, and they'll go away. So let's see. Correct. Something that they have. I want to try to read on what exactly they have on all of them. What's the orientation of what he has to bribe them with? You hear the doggy in the background snoring. See, she's back to snoring. Yeah. So his base is going to retreat. The Queen of Cups, the New Horizons. They're gonna just, and financial material and hardship. That's weird. The financial material and hardship. I want to see how long it takes our economy to go back up. This world is changing so much. Whatever they used to believe in is going away. Whatever their joys. Will the Proud Boys be arrested for hate crimes? God, I hope so. Yeah, everybody's going to get back to work, loving reunions. They're all going to reunite with their jobs and their careers and stuff like that after the pandemic. After Biden gets in, sudden gain. We're just gonna get back to doing what we need to do. We're wishes fulfilled, meaning that we're going to be a happy economy again. And the expert in their fields, they're going to be reunited with respect. The Two of Swords balancing the forces. The balancing the forces is also going to show up, and then moving from turbulence to calm. Our economy is going to have a little bit of a heartbreak at the beginning, but we're going to get back to it. We are really going to get back to it. Whoa, new ideas. Because we have new ideas and new prospects and how we're going to do it. So the economy is going to get back. The economy is going to get back. But I want to read on before I go. You have the Rudy dog snoring. Yes. The spell is broken. Yes. There will be no overturning the election. No matter what they say, what they're spinning it, what is that McEnany, that blonde little bimbo? Not that blondes are bimbos. I'm just calling her that, okay? Just remember that. She can spin it any way she wants. You can see the anger building up in her face. She's so angry that she's losing her job in a month. That she can't spill her rhetoric anymore. I'm pretty sure she thought she was clever at it. Hi, Lisa. All right. Okay, I'm going to do the last question. I know I had a lot on my plate, but I'm going to do the last question. Will the Proud Boys be held accountable for their actions? And then we'll call it a day. Because I got to get ready for work. Getting into that energy, it is. So I have the Knight of Cups, proposal meaning charges. I also have the Hangman coming a different point of view. Surrender and retreat. They're going to have to propose like charges against them. They're going to have to surrender and retreat. I also have the Page of Swords coming, which is that deceitful person and spy. There has been somebody in the organization that is going to bring about a tower moment for them. They're going down. They're not going to survive in our new world. They're going down. Because the nice part about this is they had a spy. They have had spies. They've had people in there in that organization to tell it like it is and to give it out. Yay! Does the Titanic Trump really own Mar-a-Lago? All right, I can throw on that real quick. I heard that too. That Whimsy was talking about him. He probably doesn't even own Mar-a-Lago anymore. And I bet that's true. It just ring true. It's like he already sacrificed, because he sacrifices everything and everyone just to gain money, and that would be something he would have financed a long time ago. He would have financed that. All right, let's see. All tied up. Okay, so I got turbulence to calm as the reason why he did it. He was a public recognition. He had to make sure that he kept a hold of it. I also have the Queen of Pentacles. He down to earth. He needed money. I have the Knight of Swords, which is that bravery and that conflict, that sudden action he took to do it. I also have sudden gain of money in the investments. So yeah, he put it up. He also wanted to balance the forces in his life. The Nine of Cups, wishes fulfilled. He got the money, but now he's all tied up with all the problems with losing Mar-a-Lago with other. So there's other people tied up into his properties. He's not the only owner of these properties. He had to get other people to be tied up into what he's doing. And that is where he is panicking the most, because he knows that he is out of control. He has lost control over almost everything in his life. So, yep. I believe it. That there's always somebody else's little hands in all of his stuff. And he has lost control. Because he can't help himself but make deals and finance this and finance that just to have more money. That's what properties are for, right? You get a property so that you can use it for collateral to get more money. All right, everyone. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me. You guys are all wonderful as usual. And I will see you tomorrow evening with Whimsy. Yay! So, and I'll place a video in there somewhere, because I like doing videos, because I like my editing skills and do something. But anyways, Yes, make sure you hit the like button on the way out. Thanks, everyone. You have a good day.